Hello everybody and welcome to Attack of the B Team. My name's Pinta J. And the last episode I wasn't really planning on doing a tutorial about Witchery. I was just kind of playing and recording at the same time, kind of spliced it together. And I was just getting started with the Witchery stuff and learning a lot myself. So I realized I missed a few things that are kind of important. So let's talk about the things that we may have overlooked. Alright, I think I have enough stuff on me. When you first start out with this witchery, the first things you are going to need are your witch's oven. And witch's oven is fairly easy to craft. Just need a bucket, some iron bars, and some iron, and you get a witch's oven. Now after you have your witch's oven, what you're going to need is this hawthorn, or rowan sapling, I believe, is what you need. And to do that, you take a sapling, it's spruce or birch or oak, and you use this mutandis stuff. Now I got lucky and I found some in apothecary in a village, but to craft this, I've also had to craft it, but to craft this, it's not that difficult. This is why you would need the witch's oven, is for this hint of rebirth. You need to put spruce saplings in your witch's oven, and you'll get, not every time, but every once in a while, you'll get the hint of rebirth. And that's why you need your witch's oven first, and then you can go ahead and make your mutandis, and then you could take your mutandis to your sapling and right click on it, and there you go, a second try, rowan sapling. And you could break this guy. I already have a tree farm going over here, all the different ones. And we have our rowan line right here, so we'll just throw him in with the others. You can also get the hawthorn wood, which you need the hawthorn saplings for certain. And you can get the alder sapling, which you need for other things. So I started a little tree farm here. I have my spruce, regular oak, birch, and then we have the alder, the hawthorn, and the rowan. So what I'm trying to do right now is, last episode I showed how to make the altar and the chalk, and I laid out my circle magic area that I want to have here. And this is the center, and then this will be the smallest circle, 7 by 7, 11 by 11, and then 15 by 15. And these, I believe, are like the infernal, the otherwhere, and then this is the regular ritual. I think you might want to have more than one of these laid out someplace. Like, we might want to put another one over in this direction, because some of them you might want ritual, and then other stuff. And we can look at the book here. I'll get the chalk out. Since I broke the last one, I'm going to need that cauldron though too. I'm planning on getting into the kettle right now. I want to make the kettle and the brews, and we're going to need the book for brewing that. So we need brews and infusions. Witchcraft brews and infusions is what we want. I was also looking at making a hat, a witch's hat, and we're going to do that as well, because I think you get extra potions if you're wearing the witch's hat and you do the brews. You get, every once in a while you'll get an extra potion in there. One of the problems we're going to have is tongue of the dog. I did find some dogs over in this other biome. I haven't tried to kill them yet and see if you get tongue of the dog from that. I don't know where else it would come from other than killing wolves. So we'll have to go and test that out. But what was I missing for the book? Brews and infusions, we need the odor of purity. Now one way to get this, you can go in with the witch's oven and throw in a hawthorn sapling and you'll get your odor of purity. I don't want to do that this way. I want to go with the distillery in the diamond, because I also want this diamond vapor to make my hat. So what I'm going to do is put that in the distillery with a diamond. I need 3 jars. Okay, we have soft ones here, 1, 2, 3. Let's throw that in our furnace here. And I think I have the other thing on me, the oil of vitriol and a diamond. I need another diamond. I need to make an tuned stone. Let's get these out of here. Hurry up. We also need to make an attuned stone for the book, I believe. Or no, what did I need the attuned? Oh, for the kettle. We need the attuned stone. So we can craft that right now, since I have all that you need for that, I believe. No, I don't. I need the whiff of magic. I should have some in here. We have one there. Awesome. Let's get that out of there. Put him up there, and then lava bucket. Okay, excellent. We get our bucket back. Very cool. Alright, let's get this guy distilling here. We'll put our 3 in there. Diamond up on top, and our oil of vitriol. And we'll let that distill. And while that's distilling, we will craft our kettle. So we need string, sticks, cauldron. Awesome, we can do that. String, sticks, cauldron, and our attuned stone. Kettle, very cool. Let's see how these guys are doing. Still going? Alright, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to lay out our area for our kettle. I think we can put it right here and be safe. What I'm going to do is, because you have to heat the water in the kettle, what I'm going to do is I had to go to the nether to get some nether wart anyway, which is another thing that I wanted to talk about. We'll get to that in a second, I guess. And then, I'm not sure how this goes exactly. I've seen pictures of other people that just do like one of these, and then we'll put like this here, and then can we put our kettle here? And it's turned the wrong way though. Okay, let's get that back, and let's see if we can turn it the proper way. There we go. Cool. Now we just need to light the fire under there, throw some water in there, and that should be good to go. It's true. You have to murder poor innocent little puppies in order to get the tongue of the dog. Oh, I felt so bad murdering poor little puppy. But now it's proven you have to go and kill wolves in order to get this tongue of the dog. Now the reason that I'm getting all of this stuff ready is because our ultimate goal here is to, well, one of our goals is to get this seer stone, this infuse a stone to communicate in a coven, perform at night. Now the only problem is this happenstance oil, because I just looked up quartz sphere and it's not that difficult to make. We can do that, no problem. The problem is going to be this happenstance oil. So we'll look up our witchery again, and we'll go to, where is it now? Here it is, happenstance oil. See, now Eye of Ender, I could probably do that right now. The rest of this stuff, potion of night vision I can't do because I don't have a brewing stand. I went into the nether, but I didn't go very far. I didn't explore very much. So I didn't find a fortress or anything. So golden carrot I could probably do. The rest of this stuff. The tricky part is, you know, I can probably do night vision, no problem, as soon as I get that. The tricky part now is I have the tongue of the dog. I have all this other stuff. I think I have some wool of the bat. The problem is going to be this drop of luck, which is going to be refined evil. The Mutandist Extremis I can probably make. I'll show you how to make that in a second. But this refined evil is, we're going to need a gas tier and some diamond vapor. So I'm going to have to spend some more time in the nether hunting ghasts so we can get gas tiers. Alright, so that is going to be our ultimate goal here. So we can make that stone so we can communicate with the other witches here and hopefully get them to join our coven. Another thing that I didn't mention was this Mutandis. Also, you get this glintweed, and you get the Where is it now? Right here, this ember moss, which you need for other stuff in the witchery. Let's take some of the more of this mutandis. I have a bunch of stuff on me now. Let's just put this in here for now. I'll get that out of there later. And oh, we need this book. We need to craft the book of brewing. Yes, we have not done that yet. So what was that? That was one book there. Ink sac. Yeah, we don't want that. Belladonna flower, and then this odor of purity. Right? Awesome. Brews and infusions. So we can take a look at this guy. Throw ingredients into a heated water-filled kettle. Altars provide power if needed. So that's why I put this pretty close to the altar over here, was so that we had power and could do everything. Fill the brew into an empty glass bottle. Okay, so after it's done brewing, you put it in a glass bottle. Use infusions in rite of infusion, but remember, death is almost always assured. Okay, so then it just holds all the different brews that you can make and the ingredients to make that. So the one we need is the redstone soup, which is right there. Redstone drop of luck. Wool of bat, tongue of dog, belladonna flower, mandrake root. Guys, and one thing I noticed here is that you can only draw power from one altar. So that means that we have to have this, the kettle and the distillery, drawing power from this altar over here, and we have to have this altar far enough away so that the circle magic does not draw from that altar. So we have another altar over here that will draw the circle magic. The circle magic will draw the power from this altar. And then our other stuff over here will draw the power from this altar. Now, this happened just by accident. I was moving the altars around, and I set this one next to the tree here, and I couldn't figure out why it had so much more power than the other ones that were just by themselves. Well, I just tested it out, and I planted a couple magic trees here, and it went up to 1049. And it's times 2 there because I have the torch on it. This torch helps with the regeneration of the power. So if you have this next to a magic tree, it was at what were we at, 700 and something? So it adds almost 500, 400, 500 to the power, which is really nice. So we're going to also want to add a little more power to this. This one over here should be fine just for the distillery and the kettle. I can't brew anything yet anyway, so should be okay there. I'm going to move this out of here and get that there. May not look the greatest, but actually we'll just raise that up over there. We'll put that there like that. There, that helps a little bit. Okay, so we're going to want to get some gold here. And we're going to need a couple attuned stones. Probably only going to need one, so I'm going to need a bucket, and we'll need some gold. And some diamonds. Let's check just one diamond. And what else did we need for that? A whiff of magic, I believe. And our... I've moved stuff around so much that I don't remember where stuff is now. So let's go grab a lava bucket quick. Here, I'll make an attuned stone, and I'll be right back with you guys. Lava bucket, we got our diamond in, and our whiff of magic, which you get from birch saplings in your witch's oven. So we have an attuned stone here now. We need to see how we make a chalice. Chalice. Okay, so we're going to need some golden nuggets. Let's get a few golden nuggets there. And go like this. And alright, a chalice. So let's go throw this thing on this altar and see how much this is going to add to it. We're at 1049 right now. We're going to throw this chalice on here. as soon as I can shift and put it down. There we go. So we're up to 2,000. That's pretty good. We're going to need a lot more than that. But for some of the rituals we can get 2,000. So 2,000 rite of charging. We can charge an attuned stone. Special treat now. I went into the nether, got myself a gas tier. I actually got 2 of them. The other one's in the other chest there. Got myself gas tier, got myself a blaze rod. I think I'm gonna make a brewing stand out of this, right out of this one, and then I'll go back in and try and get some more blaze rods. That fortress that's there is a little messed up. It's not the best place in the world. But I was a little upset too. I didn't find any chests. I was looking for some melon seeds so I can get some glistening melons. Didn't find any of that. But what we need now, I'm gonna try and do a little brewing here for you guys and get the drop of luck. So we're gonna need the refined evil, which is diamond vapor and gas tier in the distillery. So we have distillery here, diamond vapor that we had from earlier, gas tier, should go to work, and we'll see how our altar's doing. Pretty good. I noticed too you can get candelabras. You could do this, where is that? While we're waiting for that, candelabra. You can get an attuned stone, iron, and that will increase the recharge rate by 2. If we get a skull, it'll increase the base rate by 2. And if we have a filled chalice, it increases by 1, and then the base rate, or the base amount of power. And I think a regular. Oop, our thing's done, and we got a refined evil. Awesome. And we got some odor of purity from that too. And what's this other one? Reek of misfortune. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Probably need that for something else. So what are we going to need for the rest of this now? Drop of luck. We need to water bottle and some extremis mutandis. We're going to need some nether wart for that. And we have some nether wart. And do we have some mutandis left? Yes, we do. So we can make the extremis mutandis, or mutandis extremis, and we'll put that in there. And then we need, we'll save this for something else, and then we need a water bottle. Where's our water bottles? Okay, let's get over here and get that, and like that, and like that. Awesome. Drop of luck. So we need our tongue of the dog, a belladonna flower, mandrake root, wool of the bat, drop of luck, which we just crafted, and redstone. So we have redstone, drop of luck. I don't think it matters what order you put the stuff in the kettle. So let's just get that there. Wool of bat. We need belladonna flower. I don't have any belladonna flowers. I think there's some left inside. Yes, we have one there. So we'll take a glass bottle. And is that all we needed? Mandrake root. Okay. And there's not one in there. One in there. See? Got another gas tier. And I also got a blateberry bush and some blateberries. Okay, so we're gonna have to grab a mandrake root here. Let's take that guy, and alright, we should be able to throw everything into our kettle here and get ourselves some redstone soup. Oh, that went in. Oh, don't step in the fire. Okay, that one went in. Let's wait until we're done burning. Okay, that went in. That one went in. That one went in. That one went in. Okay, is it done? I think it's done. Oh, I didn't mean to. Give me that back. There, I got the bottle back. What's going on here? Alright, we got it. We're gonna burn, but we got it. Awesome redstone soup. Kettle back up, got it up and running. I put it in a little stair here so that I don't set myself on fire. I can get my brewing stuff out of there a little easier. I recommend doing this if you're going to be playing around with this kettle, which seems like we're going to need a lot of. We'll get into our brews and infusions. So we have one done though, redstone. We are one step closer to getting our seeker stone, I believe it's called. Seer stone. We want the seer stone. So we're going to have to take a look at that again. And infused crystal ball. I was looking at the crystal ball. Happenstance oil is what we need. So we will take a look at that. So potion of night vision. So I'm gonna have to go and get some carrots, and we'll have to go back in and get some blaze rods so I can create the Eye of Ender. Maybe try and hunt down some more endermen, get some more ender balls, ender pearls, and I think that'll do it for this episode. Definitely get into more of this. Looks like there's a lot more to this mod that I haven't even covered, so we'll probably go over a little bit more next episode and try and get a little, maybe we'll get lucky and get a skull or something and